Hi, it's Malcolm here. Welcome to another Grey Horse Spot bonus update. This is the System 5-2 hurdle system, which we've been running for quite a few months. Originally it was including flat and chase and I think even AW. But later on in the year, or close to the end of the flat season, a month or so ago, we cut it up, or we broke it into subsystems. So basically we were dealing with just chase, hurdle, AW and flat. We realised that when we done that, the flat part of the system was not doing very well near the end of the season, where it had been doing very, very well during most of the season. The chase had levelled off at that time and the AW wasn't doing very well at all. So splitting them out, we found that the hurdle was still going reasonably strong. So that's what the system we decided to stick with for the rest of the winter. Now, we started this particular bot up on September the 19th. This is a new test that we're doing on the bot. So we decided to run this hurdle on this one as well. And as you can see, we're up almost 50 points. Now, the reason we're not up the 60 or 70 the system's done this month is because one, we started the system at near the end of September, and most of the big winners came in early in September. That was quite a good month, but there were some big winners early, so we missed some of those. October wasn't a very good month at all. It was a losing month, only one of two this year, but it did wipe off some profit. So we went through October up and down, and then we got into November, and we really started to, after a bit of a losing run, we started to see some profit come back, and we started off with 23 there, just a small one there, a couple of small twos there, 7 there, 7 there, and then we had this big 30 odd here. I think it was BSP was a bit better, and then we had another small one, 7. Then we had that 18, which I think BSP was 19, and then we finished off on Sunday with this 20 winner, which again I think BSP was slightly better, but we're going before the off, but we will be testing BSP very shortly with it as well. So we're up to 50 points using that system. Now, as with all systems that we have with through sporting bots or Grey Horse Bot, most of them are coming out of the SPB System Builder now. So I decided to have another look at the system before this report, and October was a losing month, but I played around. I'm not going to actually show how I played around with it, but basically I've played around with deleting some of the race types or the race classifications, and I've done that, and that seems to have improved. So whereas we lost money in October, we now would have been in profit, and overall we have increased the profit by playing around with a couple of ideas, which increase it up to about 298. It reduces the selections by quite a bit. It increases strike rate a bit, but obviously puts ROI up because we've reduced the number of selections. So that's a new system I'll probably be rolling out very shortly. I need to check over it and make sure everything looks right, but the graph is certainly showing that it's looking quite nice. I mean, that was that last winner, but there's still going to be losing periods. I just had a seminar on the weekend. It was really, really good. I had some people there that really, although they didn't know the SPB System Builder very well or the Grey Horse Bot, they knew about racing, which was really good because it meant that we could talk about all the different types of racing, and how the SPB System Builder worked. Was it right in lots of things and that sort of thing. We could chat about all that. Found some interesting points, but one of the things they said that this would be really handy if we had months along the bottom here, so I'm going to sort that out shortly. So we have months along this section here. It was also mentioned actually that, quite interestingly, I didn't really understand myself, or I hadn't really looked, but the place market ranking, basically, in the normal market we have favourite, second favourite, third favourite, fourth favourite. Well, my thoughts were that that the place market would mimic the main market, but evidently it doesn't all the time. So a favourite may not be favourite in the place market. So I've got all the prices in the database, so I can redo the place rank. So place works better, or you can do it based on. I'm going to do it so you can do it based on the normal market or based on the place market. So I'll re-rank them based on the place market. And there are a few other bits and pieces that I'm going to improve over the coming weeks and months to make this SPB System Builder even better. So the input from those guys was really good the weekend. We had a really good Saturday talking about racing. I mean, we were all in our elements really, because we could just talk about racing all day and about creating systems, which was what the seminar was all about. And yeah, it turned out to be really good. I was really pleased with it, and you know, I learned some stuff, and hopefully they learned some other stuff, and it was really good. So I'm going to roll out this system shortly as another bonus in Grey Horse Bot. So it'll be a slightly split off version from 5.2 hurdle or 5-2 hurdle to a new one. You can see the results if you want up to date so far on this page here, system 5-2 hurdle. You can also, if you want, you can read how I came up with the system, the 5-2 hurdle, by clicking there. Obviously you can see more about the system builder there, and as it says, the system is also a bonus inside the Grey Horse Bot members area. I hope that showed you a little bit more about the 5-2 hurdle. I mean, there's more races today. I don't know what it's going to do today. It does have losing days, no doubt whatsoever about that, but it has these really good days as well, which seem to just boost up the profit. And as you can see from this window here, if we go down, we started with a zero bank. You know, we didn't play around and put 100 points in there to make it look better. We started with a zero bank, and you can see it had 7 losers in a row, and then its first winner came in at 27, and it's sort of not really looked back since then, has it? It's gone up and up and up and up and up, and hopefully the new system will be even more improved. But we're up to well, that's equivalent to 272 points as of end of racing yesterday, with that last 22.43, and as you said, we got a little bit less just before the off than Betfair BSP, but we're not far out. We're not far out overall. So great, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you've got any comments. Thank you very much. Bye bye.